Persons from this state, particularly one George Turner, is threatening the peace of this state. And recently there is a Facebook report with his own number that is going to host the Minister of FCT in Tombia roundabout in Bayelsa. The minister is not from Bayelsa State. This is not FCT. This is Bayelsa State. All service commanders should be at alert. That meeting must not take place in Bayelsa State. He can host his minister anywhere outside Bayelsa State. And I direct further that no public place, no public school, no public place, infrastructure should be used by anybody except by the approval of the state government. Every public facility in this state owned by the Bayelsa state government, nobody can use it except with the express approval of the Bayelsa state government. And nobody should import and export insecurity in their states to Bayelsa state. And so service commanders, you are put on alert that any of such gatherings should not and will not hold in Bayelsa state. There is a government in place here, and this government and the security agencies have worked tirelessly to keep the peace of this state. If somebody cannot take care of their state, they shouldn't import it to where we have peace. The Ijaw people are not fighting federal government. We are rather supporting the government of Tinubu for what he is doing in Bayelsa state, particularly for giving the contract of phase 2 of Nembe Brass Road, and the contractor has come to report himself. And like Oliver Twist, we are asking for more for Ekeremo Age Road to partner with us, for Oporoma Ukubie Kolama Road to partner with us. And we are happy that the president is doing that. So why will anybody want to set the Ijaw people against the federal government?
All right, thank you so much for watching. That was the governor of Bayelsa State, Governor Diri, speaking there. All right, now, for what you heard him say, he's sending a stern warning to Wike and to those who are behind him. Recall a couple of months ago, Wike boasted that he can set fire on any governor state that dare interfere in the affairs of River State. All right. Now, after Pablo Escobar and Wike did the evil they did in River State recently, the first place that Governor Fubara made a public appearance was Bayesa. And Bayesa is the home, excuse me, is the home of, the Ijaws. All right. So that was the first place. And in that last interview that Wike granted, even the reference to Diri. Now, what Wike tried to do is try to use a suspended person in PDP, you understand, to go and cause a kind of, their chaos, so that Pablo Escobar was also from there and, declare state of emergency. The problem is that we know what is annoying me in all this, what is paining me in all this is that the man behind Wike, Pablo Escobar, it don't get sense. If you can say that to analyze and dissect all these things, you understand that Pablo Escobar don't get sense. I don't put water for mouth talker. You don't get sense. If you get sense, you would have known that number one, there was a man who was more brutal than you by the name of Adolf Hitler. How did Adolf Hitler end? There was a man in the army of Uganda, as brutal as he was, he by himself. How did he end then? Now you upon all the atrocity you have committed, Nigeria has never voted for you. We never liked you. You grab power. Okay. If you have sense, a sensible person will say, okay, now that I'm there, I don't have anything to prove. Let me make this people happy. No. But instead, you are embezzling our treasury. You are abusing power. You are abusing the seat of presidency. This is what I tell people. When you give a seat to a man that is not fit for the seat, the man will abuse the seat, he will abuse the power. That is what is happening now. A Pablo Escobar that should have called Wike the other, enough is enough. You play a role of biasness, okay, in the River State stuff. The people are angry. Now, Wike want to extend. This is so irritating. So what they want to do now is that to go and cause to so-called whatever rally. In fact, I like the way Governor Diri spoke here. Please, it should make us happy because some of us we are beginning to have some bad impression about the just. Look at Jonathan Gulo, how he was kicked out. Look at what they did to Fubara. For waiting now, for waiting. Come on, for what? Guys, please let me like this video, give it a thumbs up, and please let me know what what's your take on this.